it. We'll find one.
Yeah. It's working!
Everyone's gonna hate us. Okay, just packing up. Gonna have breakfast at like 7 and then be at Fiordland Helicopters by 8. So it's 20 past 6 now. Alrighty, so we're back for our big Fiordland trip, which we've been preparing for months and months.
Yes,
months now.
put a bit of effort into it, so...
Yeah, so we've got all our gear sorted.
Look at it, base camp gear.
Yeah, everything under the sun.
Yeah.
So heading in for 10 days, obviously, into the Whitewater, which I'm sure you're all aware of. Beautiful day to fly in, so...
It'll be our last fine day, and then we'll have 9 days of wet weather.
Yeah, Murphy's Law.
It'll be good, it'll be good.
Anyway.
It is what it is.
Well, Uncle Phil, known Lucy for many moons. Malcolm and I are heading on to the tops. So Malcolm's first trip in here, and we're both from Napier now.
From Sutherland, from Hawke's Bay, so yeah, first time down here. It's pretty impressive, and lucky we've got a nice day to fly in, so yeah. Hopefully we get some success, we'll see some animals. So.
What happens when you try to comply with New Zealand gun laws? I forgot to unlock it and the keys in the car. Damn, rookie mistake. Bugger. Lucky we've got a backup rifle.
Exactly. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home, it's looking good. Off the river.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like any...
Looks good. We made it. Finally here.
Made it, yeah.
Now was time to get camp set up, get our stuff packed away, and get ready for an afternoon hunt. We were going to make the most of the good weather whilst we had it.
Dash it.
We then stopped for a quick smoko before heading out for the afternoon.
We'll just go down here, have a general look around, see out what's going on, get a feel for it.
The main purpose of this hunt was to just suss out the area that we were in and see whether there was much sign around. We went downstream for a couple of hours and were treated to a waist-deep river crossing on our way back. I was nearly across when I looked down and seen this little fella.
It's underwater.
Dad's just doing some adjustment. How are you getting on?
Alright, just a few final touches.
So this is our main tent here. And then over the back, we've got our gear tent, which is Dad's old ferry down tent he's had for a million years. And we've got a Tatonka tarp there, and then this is just a big plastic tarp. For tonight's dinner, Mum has made us dehydrated spag bol. So we're just giving that a good soak.
And just to get a rock, a bigger rock, just to get a bit more height. This looks dodgy, doesn't it?
Does look a little bit dodgy.
Righto. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I'm not.
Don't get your fingers.
I know.
Oh. I know that's just plastic. Oh, she's busting.
Christ, it's got to go. I'll do a bit of thing with my pliers and stuff, eh?
Alrighty.
Bush surgery.
Yeah, bush surgery, alright.
Alright.
You've got your rifle. Surgery went well.
Surgery went well, look at that. She's good. I wasn't worried at all.
No, definitely not.
Of course not.
Munched. That is lucky that they're designed like that, eh? That is looking good, thank you, Mum.
Cork, look at that. Ooh. That's a good sound.
Cheers.
Cheers. So what's for the shout then? It's Wapiti Port for first night in the Wapiti block.
Exactly.
Good luck, Lucy.
Good luck.
All right.
That's tasty.
Pretty tasty, all right.
So thank you, Deborah, for your beautiful port.
Yes, very nice. That's nice and quick.
So, second day today. And we're going to head upstream. It's a little bit damp outside,
Yes,
but...
not too bad though, is it?
No, not too bad, so hopefully we'll get up for a couple of hours. It's supposed to come in a bit heavier around lunchtime, eh? So
Yeah.
we'll just see how the weather goes, and if it's alright, we'll keep going, and if it's getting a bit heavy, then we'll start cruising on back.
We haven't heard any roars, although you thought you heard one this
Yeah,
morning.
I thought I may have heard one. I thought it was actually Dad just doing it to wind me up, but yeah, that was over the river, so guess we'll just see what happens. Fingers crossed.
Yep, the only noise we've heard is the buzzing of sandflies around us, so very annoying.
Yes,
Very annoying.
and actually wood pigeons.
Yeah, plenty of wood. Oh,
Oh, it's a bird. I was like, what the hell is that screeching?
Yeah, no, it's a bird.
Anyway.
On a heap of rain. Ooh, and we just pouring out. Awesome.
Along just had our smoker and popped up onto the spur here, and so I just thought I'd show you where the two other people in our group 6 party have gone. So they're from Canterbury, but they've started up over here, and they're going to drop down and then head up into the west tributary, so up into that clag, that hill over there in the clag that you can see. And so earlier on you would have seen that there was a waterfall, and so the two other people in our party, so Phil and Mel, they're hoping to drop down there and come into base camp at some point. When that is, we don't know yet. It'll depend how much rain they want to brave. Just out for an evening hunt. But the sandflies again. Weather's cleared up, which is good. Seeing some sun, which is also good. What are you thinking, Benjamin? What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking there's not much down here. We've got to go hide. Kind of know that, but
We've seen seen sign, but nothing worth getting excited over.
no, nothing here. There's not a lot here. At
So-
the moment, the odd bit of stag sign.
No rubbings or anything.
No rubbings or stinking stags or anything, but that's all right. Just have to battle on. But as per usual, it'll be the ridges and the high points that we're going to aim for. But
Day tomorrow.
yeah, all part and parcel. I've just got to get out there and look for them.
Oh yeah, we've had a good look around today. I went downstream yesterday. I've just come back downstream for a look. And we went upstream this morning. So, had a bit of a gander, but yeah, not really a heck of a lot.
getting a feel for the area really is more what it's about, isn't it, too? So seeing what we can see and see where we've got to head. It's all part of the game.
Yeah, that's it. We'll find one.
Yeah, it's all part of it. It's all good though. He didn't sound keen, but he definitely brought us that way. Oh, I thought it was over here. Hello. What do you want after him? Fall back. At least we've heard one.
Tonight I'm having the smoky barbecue meal. And what did you say you were having? Roast lamb.
Yep.
Perfect. So you're on the boomstick today, aren't you? What's the plan?
Yep. My turn out on point. So we've got a stag run down here from base camp, so we'll go down, hopefully check him out and see what the go is, see if he wants to play, and if he doesn't, we'll move on and we're going to go down to a tributary and go way up there and see what we can come across, and yeah, go from there basically. Hopefully something falls across us and it's worth shooting.
We finally got onto our first wapiti here. He doesn't seem like he wants to fight.
No, keep moving away on us, but never mind.
So I think
First encounter.
yeah. So then we're gonna head back down to base camp and then go downstream.
Yep, I think that's the plan.
Believe it or not, the sun's out. And so are the sandflies. Just a couple of sandflies.
Just a couple. Not a nuisance at all.
It's insane. Brew and sunshine. Very lucky.
Perfect.
Can't beat it. Except maybe the few sandies that are in there, but it's alright. Bit of protein. Trying to glass with sandflies is very difficult. I don't know how they manage to get net, but they always bloody do. Got your toe rot stuff?
Yep. Got my toe rot stuff. Gotta look after your old feet. Cheers on a successful, unsuccessful wapiti hunt. First one. That kind of makes sense.
It makes sense.
Beautiful, wet feet, lovely.
Yep. I've actually got dry toes on, so my feet aren't wet.
Oh, really? Pussy.
We made our way downstream and battled through the gorge. It was pretty mongrel country with lots of guts to navigate. As I was climbing up a bank, a stag let out a roar behind me. We were finally on.
Take your pack off. You see him? What you want to do is see how big he is.
He's still coming. Oh, he's straight through here.
Watch him. He's thrashing the wood.
Does he like to get him through this guy?
I can just see bits and pieces of him.
I can see the bush moving, but I can't see him.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds good. Oh, there he is. I can see him. Straight through. Yep, look, he's straight through the air.
I can see him do this, an antler. He's only a shitter. I can sort of see him. He's looking at us to stay still. Hopefully he'll come towards us. Here he comes. What do I see? He's not worth shooting.
This was extremely challenging terrain to stalk in on. It kept bluffing out, the ground was extremely dry, so everything was super loud underfoot. In the end, it took us over an hour to get in close on him.
It's behind us here, so we mightn't have any luck. But we've got more choice.
The wind was swirling. It was a really, really challenging stalk.
Can you see him? Can't see him. He's straight through there. Oh, yeah, there he goes. He's looking right at me. He looks very white in the end, though. Looks quite pale. I think he's a 10-pointer. He looks pale. I'd leave him. Good point. Awesome. That was cool, Lucy.
That was cool. That was a nice tea. We continued our way downstream after our close encounter, hoping to come across a stag that was shootable. So there was a stag roaring up in here. I think there was maybe 2 different ones, but would not long start walking after we'd had some smoko. So seems to be plenty of action down these ways, eh?
Sorry.
There seems to be plenty of action down these ways.
Heaps more action.
Yeah, rather than back up where we are. So anyway, we're going to go along a bit and then dive back down to the river and start making our way up. What's the time? 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3. So.
He's gone. He's sitting around. Been up to where we were.
Yes.
He's, I'd say he smelled us, maybe. It's hard to say,
Nothing up the chamber. Got 2 rounds are in here.
but okay, cool.
How's that coffee?
I can't even breathe on it. I'm too scared. Oh, you're making me laugh. I'm too scared to burn my lips now.
filtered all those coffee grains out.
Yes.
What is that?
Filtered.
Just having some smoke on or finishing up. And heard a stag roar across the way. It's a dead little roar out. And it's roared back. So we're gonna go check it out. Fingers crossed.
Yes, we'll go. Fingers crossed.
Which one do you go for?
They're all around us. Do we go? It's hard to get direction. Yeah.
It's right up there. Down here. Right up there.
Yeah. Got a bit of height to try and make some sense of it because it was just too ego. It was really been down direction.
Our stag keeps moving away.
He's just pushing further and further up. It's steeper and steeper, so he doesn't want to come and play.
She is raining. Beautiful. The old bugger outwitted us. No, so anyway, back to camp.
They're about to have a fight. None of them can win. Roll reeds.
This was a good idea, wasn't it? We had a friendly fantail follow us from camp. We were trying to get him to land on us here. So we've just gone all that way in the bush, and that bloody stag's just roared. What an ass.
Why couldn't he roar half an hour earlier?
I know. You'll probably shut up now.
Most probably.
Nothing like a waist deep river crossing to end the hunt. Wait till lift my bino harness up.
Rather deep.
Deceiving. She's a beaut day. We've had a wop mooring up over here. He's been going for it. So we're going after him. Fingers crossed. GoPro. Just had to race back to base camp. Thank God I'd only just got across the river when I realised. So anyway, back to Dad I go. This time with everything that we need. That's not fun. Man.
The plan is to go downstream a wee bit and then we'll go across the river. We'll head up to our cunning stag and we're going to out-cunning him. It's not quite
Outwit him.
Outwit him, but anyway, that's the plan. And get up there and we'll give him a roar and hopefully catch him with his pants down and lead in the air and fingers crossed.
About time we bloody got him.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's been a few days that he's been mucking us around. We've been trying to chase him, so...
Yeah, we'll suss him out.
Oh, Dad! Dad! There was a hind right there. There was a hind right there. A hind.
Oh, didn't even see it.
I was going... I was watching us, and you're like... doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You missed it.
I missed it. Totally missed it.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
hilarious. Well, hopefully that's a good sign.
Drop your guard.
Yeah, you just kept walking. I was like, how do I get his attention?
Yes, it's a lesson. Keep on learning that one. There you go. Look at that. Right, everyone, that's how you don't do it, all right? I'm glad you've taken that lesson on board. I'm only going to show you once.
Yeah, always check.
Always check. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh well.
I'm glad you got a bit of enjoyment out of it. I didn't even see it. I've got to watch it on the video.
Yeah, it's just standing there. I stood there for ages.
Once back home, they'd be gone as soon as they realise you were there.
Yeah.
Well, so far we've been outwitted.
Well, yes. You have.
Well, yes. I just didn't see. I opened my eyes. It's coming from behind. To make the best of it. Spotted Lucy. How's things?
Hello.
Get on.
For a bit.
Look at camp.
Good run.
You haven't put eyes on him yet?
No.
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 Hello. Oh, camp's looking more campy. Good, how are you?
Shattered?
Yeah, I bet. Big few days for you guys.
Oh, man, massive.
Yeah.
Far out.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yes, well done. Woohoo.
Ching, ching, ching,
You
ching.
made it, yes.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah. We brought the wind meter in, didn't we? For the temperature, not for the wind.
Yeah. And we've used it on the last day.
yeah, because I've remembered about it.
What is your pit, your peak, and your tip for the trip?
Well, two peaks. There's the beautiful sunny days we had when we first arrived, and this one now when we're leaving. Pit, the worst. Just the wet weather and coming down through the conditions. We spent 8 days in the wet and cold, so that's a bit of a downfall, and not having many encounters with hinds and fawns and things like that.
Yep. And what's your tip?
What was it?
Pre-cutting our tracks
Pre
before.
looking for tracks coming down that valley because it was pretty bloody daunting.
Yeah. What about you, Mel?
My highlight would have been encountering 2 stags. One was a red roaring hybrid and the other was a Wapiti, and they both came in together, and it was like which one's which, and they're about 20 metres in front of us, but we couldn't see, and then it all went quiet. So, and the downfall was probably, or the hardest time was when we were all sitting in camp and the rain, and we had to quickly move because the river was coming up so fast, and luckily we did, because we would have got washed away.
Which we had prepped for, but
Yeah.
And probably the tip of the thing was having a good ground sheet under the tent.
Yep.
Worked well.
Awesome.
So you stand on my right, Lucy, because I want to look tall.
Okay, I'll start.
Yep, you start.
So my peak of the trip was my first stalk in on a Wapiti, even though he wasn't a big head or anything. It was pretty incredible. They're very big-bodied animals, so yeah, quite different to hunt.
Yes, and maybe the pressure of trying to work out.
Yeah, identifying and, you know,
Whether I
aging
can-
it. I did feel a bit of pressure in that respect, because it's always hard in the bush trying to identify specifically, you know, what the age is of an animal. I think the pit would be, we had one really cold day, and just as we got to camp, we had a over our waist deep river crossing, and that just took the rest of the life out of me, and that took hours and hours to warm up. And my tip would be to bring 2 head nets in, because it's always good to have a backup, whether you misplace it or rip a hole or whatever, but that keeps you sane.
Yep. Okay, so my peak was the stalking on our 10-pointer downstream. That was awesome. That was pretty intense, even though it was close, and there was a bit of hard country to get through and up and around and get in, and again identify him. And Lucy was on the gun, and I found that quite satisfying, and really enjoyed that. Your pit would be, Lucy stole my one with a cold day, so I'm going to go with the sandflies. They definitely drove you mad at times. And my tip would be to take in just a normal sponge for when you're in your tent. You can quickly sponge up any pools of water or condensation. It's very handy, gets rid of water easily. I found that very helpful in the past. So.
We want to personally thank the Fiordland Wapiti Foundation and all that they do, which enables us to be able to come and hunt Wapiti down here in Fiordland. I've popped a link through to their website below, so if you're looking for further information or want to donate, please follow the link. We are so lucky to have this in our corner of the world. And a huge thank you to all our sponsors. We are so grateful for your support.